Hello again. I think I lost you guys. I had to brighten my phone screen and Stony Sunday started over, so I was only 2 minutes in. Let's just start from the beginning. Happy 420! Happy Stony Sunday. Smackin' Dabs is here in the passenger seat. What's up?
Hello.
Hello. We are at the Meadow at UCSC. We're on UCSC's campus. We haven't officially gone to the Meadow. Well, we did officially go. We're not officially in the Meadow right now because it's empty, dude. There was nobody there. We walked all around. There's maybe like 20 people in this whole space where in a couple hours there's going to be at least a couple thousand. So I want to just come back to the car, and I couldn't imagine like starting the live sesh with just that few people around, and they would be staring at me and I'd be talking to my phone. It'd be really, really awkward. If you guys have any questions, do submit them in the live chat thing below. I think you can sign in with Twitter, Facebook, or maybe just on Ustream. I'm not really sure. The first question I'm going to answer is, where did 420 come from? And if you watched last week's episode, you might already know. Or no, the midweek video. 420 started in San Rafael, California. It started in the 70s from what I've heard. Some people do want to argue that 420 started way before that, and that's fine. They can totally keep arguing that. This is just one agreed upon conversation that's kind of gone down of like, this is where it started. I've seen it published on Huffington Post, High Times Magazine, San Rafael, California. It was a high school, a group of people called the Waldos, who may not have like made up the phrase 420, but the Waldos definitely made it popular, is what the story goes. Pretty exciting. I really like 420 because you get to hang out with like-minded folks who otherwise you might not have an excuse to go and talk to. I am not really the type of person to just chat up strangers very often, but when it comes to like a holiday, 420, something we can all get together and celebrate, I'm definitely excited to do that. I think we have to smoke though, if we're doing a live Stony Sunday. We gotta smoke. I see we have almost 20 viewers right now, but no questions. And so I'm just talking. I'm just chatting. You guys definitely have to ask questions. This is Stony Sunday after all. Otherwise, it's Stony Rambly. We have 2 joints that John rolled up. Thank you. Nice work.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big joint and a little joint. The way it looks, basically. And these are pretty much going to be the like start to the 420 day.
That's about right.
We did a couple of dabs this morning, woke up at 4:20 in the morning, did a dab then woke up again at like 7:30 or 8 or something, and got this whole thing going. How funny, Nicole Martinson just asked, what did I wake and bake with, as I was saying that. And like, I know there's a delay, so she probably asked that like right before. Waked and baked with 1 health stone dab, maybe 2 nail dabs. I'm not exactly sure. 1 nail dab? I don't exactly remember, but we did use a lot of our concentrate, and so we'll definitely be picking up more later. We did the Easter egg hunt on the way down here, and we're lighting up that joint. Oh yeah! By the way, Under's awesome shorts. I'm gonna do a crotch shot on Smackin'.
Whoa, whoa,
Crotch
whoa.
shot. I really like those new shorts that he got. They are for the vacation. Got to break them in today. Make sure they're all comfy and everything.
Yeah, we're in Beach Town.
Beach Town! Santa Cruz is more than a beach town. It's pretty fucking beachy though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I got this to use as an ashtray. I figured, you know, old cup, ashtray. I didn't want to have the windows open and people talking to us or something. We got really lucky parking. Totally boring to hear about, I'm sure. But I think I mentioned in past episodes we might have to walk a couple of miles to be on campus, and we don't have to walk a couple of miles at all. We just parked right on site and walked across the street. Hopped over a little hill. That was about it. Thank you. Neo Ninja 09 asked if they're interested in buying a vape pen but do prefer to smoke flower. Is there any good vape pen that they might enjoy? Honestly, vape pens are not great for herbs. The thinner the vaporizer, the less likely I am going to believe that it actually vaporizes herb very well. When it comes to handheld herb vaporizers, there's a lot of factors that make it different than concentrate. You need a more, I want to say, evenly evenly distributed heat and a lower temperature for herb, so it needs to be a little bit more well done, and you can't just have hot coils or else you're going to burn herb as opposed to concentrate. So the portable herb, like handheld versions, aren't really pens, the ones that I'd recommend, and they'd be the Firefly and packs. They're fairly pricey. They both are over $200. But most vape pens have been breaking, and these handheld vaporizers are just more sturdy than that, and they definitely are much more successful to vape actual herb. I know a lot of like other vape pens say they come with herb chambers and stuff, but just because they have a chamber that says it's going to vape herb doesn't actually mean it does a good job of it, and generally they burn too hot, and you're basically just have a pipe, an automatic pipe that's just burning it as you go, and yeah, you get a fat hit of it, but that's because it's just burnt. Wake and Blake asked what are we smoking on right now, and that is some Sour OG, I think?
From Magnolia. Sour
OG from Magnolia. By the way, I'm not like trying to ignore Smack and Dabs, this just isn't like a co-host episode. I didn't tell you you were going to be on this week or anything.
No, that's okay.
So I'm going to just take over the whole show and do it solo! I had a really good time at the Doug Benson show last night. I've seen a lot of people saying that they would like me to be on that show. It's 100% not up to me in any way. So I super love the encouragement. I think it'd be really fun. I'm good friends with Gabe, who's also on that show. It'd be super awesome. But in terms of like asking me to just do it, it's not up to me. I can't do that. This Sour OG is really good. The Easter egg hunt that we did, we dropped off eggs at iMeds, at Kind People's, and at Magnolia. But we didn't do any shopping at any of the clubs. We just dropped off the eggs and left. It's kind of hard, but it looks like 2 of the eggs have definitely been found, but I think there might be 1 egg at Kind People's still. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I think so. Ben Holt. By the way, if you're not related to Katie Holt, you have a fan, so maybe a family member. I don't know if I'm outing your sister as a weed smoker, but I know that there are 2 people with screen names with the last name Holt, apparently. Maybe you guys are friends or family. Anyway, Ben Holt asked, who do I think has the best 420 celebration? I'm going to be a little bit snarky and say it's not Denver. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not Denver. I was in Denver last year for 420, and I was kind of trying to figure out, is it better than the Bay? Snoop Dogg was out there, I'm pretty sure. It was supposed to be like the thing, and it was just really, really, really crowded. There wasn't an abundance of an amazing amount of weed or anything. The 420 celebrations in California, I find more people smoking and sharing, and out in Denver was pretty much just showing off what you had. It felt different for sure. I know that, like, I want to say Medford? I could be just making that up, but there's somewhere in Oregon that also does a really big celebration. And then Seattle has celebrations, but not as organized that I'm aware of. It was like one meetup spot. And then, I'm not sure about the East Coast. I have heard some places in the UK do meetups. It has to be something that really is a slow organic build, and all of a sudden you'll have thousands of people there, and it just becomes a community event. I've heard that UCSC is not happy with 420 being so large on their campus, but at the same time it's awesome, and it's something that I think a lot of people do love about the school. Whew, this joint is almost done. We'll probably just chill for a couple more minutes and then walk around and maybe go check out the meadow again. Do that whole thing. I think a lot of people are out with their families or 420 celebrations already, so there's not a lot of questions coming in, which means that if you ask a question, it's much more likely that I'm going to see it right now on the live stream. I think I've answered everyone that's come in so far. The next question is, I gotta like shade it so I can see, X-Colinger? X-Colinger might be your name, but you're in Michigan and you asked what's the weather like. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I'm gonna flip the camera the other way. Bye-bye! Wait, no. You guys didn't leave yet. Okay, see? It's a beautiful sunny day. Beautiful sunny day in California. Flip that back. Boop. And then, have I tried the Da Vinci portable vaporizer? The Ascent one, I have it. I was super excited to try it when I got one in to do a giveaway, but that unit never came. They had only sent a personal unit, and I try not to invest too much in things that are only good for me and not good for the reefers as well. So when that didn't really like pan out with the giveaway thing, I didn't really invest that much time into the Ascent. So I do own one. It hasn't really been something that I spent that much time with, and the Firefly and packs I was able to do a little more giveaways with and have a little more fun. I've given away a PAX. I haven't given away a Firefly yet, but that came from the distributor, not the manufacturer, and the distributor is Vape World, and they've helped me give away tons and tons of stuff. Oh, Nicole Martinson is also giving me an update about Seattle, saying that the Hemp Fest organizers do have a 420 meetup. It's 21 plus for medical patients, which is weird because there's legalization in Seattle now, so I don't know why they would do that, but it is what it is. As for Scavenger, I'm like pointing to the question that you guys can't see. The final part of the question, have I tried the Vapor Genie Volta? I don't think that I have. That does not sound very familiar. I don't know if I've even seen it out and about. Sounds very unfamiliar to me. We have reached 30 viewers! There's like so many more people filling into the parking lot that we're in right now.
And there's no parking spots.
But there's no parking spots. We got the last one, maybe. We got like one of the last ones. I saw some other spots for permits and stuff, and I know 420's past. I've parked here and just been like, give me the ticket. It's worth it. I'm going to 420. I don't even care. And I don't remember it being that expensive, so that's very inconsiderate of me, but it was worth it. Raspberry says she's going to a few they are going to a few music festivals. Is there anything that I could suggest so that they could medicate discreetly but effectively? Oh, and Nicole Martinson clarified Seattle is for people who are over 21 or have their medical recommendation. Thank you, not and. Back to Raspberry's question. When it comes to like discreetly smoking in public, I think John has definitely pointed out in the past some amazing things about the Healthstone hand vape. That might look like you're smoking a bowl, because it's definitely going to look like a little pipe and you're kind of ducking down with the torch, but it's going to be more discreet than dabs. There's not a big torch, there's no bubbling sound, and it's something you can do super, super quickly. I think in under 10 seconds, you can get a super fat hit. You can just pull it out, and that's it. And if you can also exhale through some like scented dryer sheets, do those little smoke buddy things to kind of reduce the smell of dabs, which don't smell like smoke, but they are noticeable if you maybe are familiar with it. The Healthstone, I see Smoking Monkey. I'm going to join this question and the other one. Smoking Monkey 23 says, is there a difference in overall medicatedness from a nail to a Healthstone? And I don't think so. I think they are like on par with each other. When it comes to convenience, the Healthstone is far more convenient and super effective. So if you can get one of the Healthstone hand vapes, I don't know if Healthstone's doing it today, but they have been earlier this week doing amazing specials where like $100 to their PayPal, and they'll send you any one of 4 pieces, which is worth way over $100, and you get the lighter, and it's super, super sweet. But I think I would definitely suggest that. The vape pens, a lot of people suggest. I like the quick draw that Vape World sent me. I've used it a couple of times. I've gotten fat rips. I just am not a vape pen person. I would prefer much more the Healthstone or even joints. If you're going to be at certain festivals and you can just go for a walk and actually smoke a joint, a solo joint to the dome can definitely get you super, super stoned, I would have to say. Oh yeah, we're still able to get all the questions here. This is awesome. Howie, hi, by the way, I see you. Hello. Howard88. Drew415, another longtime viewer. 415 obviously tells me you're in San Francisco, but I know you're in San Francisco, and Drew415 drives cabs, and I thought it was so awesome to start following you, because I thought maybe I would get a cab ride, and then I left the city, and I've never had you as my cab driver yet. So someday, Drew415, I'm stalking you down, and I'm getting a cab ride if you're still a driver. How does a minor with a neurological condition who has benefited from cannabis go about getting a prescription? They have to talk to their doctor. They have to be in a legal state, and they almost certainly will have to have their parents with them when they go into the cannabis club. There are dispensaries and vendors and growers that are willing and able and excited to help minors become healthier without pharmaceutical meds. However, they're putting themselves in grave legal danger. So they almost always will ask that the parents get involved. it's super, super important. When it comes to the minors that we see being treated with in Colorado and all the families moving over there for CBD oil, that is something they're getting recommended from their doctors in Colorado, or because they have legal access now, they can just walk into the stores. It's not the same access in both the recreational and the medical side, so I think most minors are still going the medical route, and Colorado just has great access to medicine. I recorded the Mother's Day Stony Sunday already with my mom, and just a little sneak peek of it, she kind of tells me a little bit about her first experiences with cancer. She had it when she was pretty young, and that even when she was a minor, cannabis was an option for treatment. So I will definitely leave it for the episode to find out whether I learned in the episode whether my mom smoked weed when she was 12 or not. It was a very shocking episode all around. But I didn't even know it was really an option on the table for her. She had never even told me that, and then we got into it for this interesting Mother's Day Stony Sunday. I really hope you guys like it. Yes. The next question is from Smoking Monkey again, visiting San Francisco in the beginning of May. Any particular clubs to check out? Magnolia is actually in Oakland, but it's super awesome, and so is Harborside Health Center, also in Oakland. Spark is in San Francisco. It's really clean. They have a vapor lounge. It is really good medicine at Spark. Just amazing buds. Sometimes there's CO2 meds, there's shatter, there's a lot of good water hash. The Green Door also can have really good flowers, a variety of like silly and fun edibles, lots of cookies and candies and just treats there. And the Green Door also has a lounge where you can go upstairs and just chill. You don't buy anything in the lounge, but you can smoke in the lounge. It's super awesome. Ah, damn it, Drew415. As I was reading your question, I didn't think you were the same one. He's not the cab driver. But there is a Drew415 cab driver. I try and remember a lot of screen names, but I'm bound to get them wrong every now and then. Sorry for the confusion. I'll still stalk down the other one and get that cab ride. But in terms of other clubs in the Bay, do you have any that you'd recommend?
What have you said so far?
I said Spark, Green Door, Magnolia, and Harborside.
Love Shack. Love Shack has amazing flower, and
you can smoke in there.
Yeah, waxes, shatters, and everything. Their selection's not as big as some of the other clubs, but the people in there are awesome. They'll get you really stoned, especially if it's your first time. They'll make sure you smoke the entire time that you're trying to make a purchase. Yeah,
it's really small.
Yeah, it's really, really small.
Don't go when you have like 5 friends with you.
You're going to become friends with everybody in there.
It's a nice way to look at it.
Yeah, and yeah, that's my recommendation.
Yeah, that's a good one. We both really loved Divinity Tree.
Yeah, they're gone.
R.I.P. Divinity Tree. So hopefully someday they'll come back, but right now they are gone. David Gray. Yeah, David Gray says, Happy Weedster from the East Coast. I really like the Happy Weedster thing. And I think we can start walking back over to the meadow if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it. We'll turn off the car. We're going to keep the live stream going. And we're going to just do this. We're going to do it live. Do it live! I should stop yelling at you guys. It's not really nice.
It's kind of mean.
I don't know where I learned to project my voice, but I find that whenever I'm recording, I start talking really loud. And no one's ever told me I'm too quiet in videos. Like, I don't know why I started adding. I don't know why, but I hope that you guys can hear me and that it helps. By the way, I am obsessed with external batteries because I use my phone 24/7 and it dies all the time. So I just got this new one because I lost one, lost another, ordered one in the mail. It didn't come in time for 420. It was horrible. But now I have this one from Radio Shack. It took me forever to figure out how to turn it on because you just press it and then the lights turn on? Yeah. What is that? Science-y shit. So I'm going to plug this in and my phone will stay charged. I love pot, but I might love the internet more. It's really a tough call. Tough call. Well, I mean, I don't know which saved my life more, the internet or pot. Both are very therapeutic. Both are very beneficial if used in the right way. Like, you can save your life with the internet.
But what happened, though? Do you think the internet added stress to your life because you can get information so fast?
John, I don't know if you guys heard that. He was like, do you think the internet added stress to your life because you can get information so fast? Whoa there.
Whoa.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Spam. Okay. Scholinger said, do I know if you can transport seeds out of state? He hopes to grow, Charlotte, or she, they hope to grow. Can I give you those keys, John? Baby, thanks. Charlotte's Web. No, there's no way anyone can be legally safe to transport meds in or out of states right now. You can leave the state with your medicine, and maybe some airports look the other way, but in terms of actually, I'm trying to like zip this up and talk to you guys, in terms of actually legally allowing you to fly or mail meds across state lines, it's just not like that yet. Ooh, zipping up one last thing, and I think I'm good to go. Get my ears out. We are outside. We did it. We're outside. We're on the go. This live stream is like moving now. We've got about 40 minutes left. 30 or 40 minutes. Did you lock it?
Oh, no.
You want to do that?
I guess so.
Yeah, we should lock it. That's smart. Cool. Car is locked. Batteries plugged in. Live stream happening. Happy 420.
Yeah.
Okay, for every person that says Happy Easter, I'm saying Happy 420 because we know what day it is, right? I mean, let's not be confused. And then both of our shirts even say Happy Stony Sunday, so, I mean, it should be clear. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around again so you guys can kind of see what it's like. There's people.
Get hit by a car.
There's cars. Yeah. Hi. Have a good 420. Why don't people say hi when they're, like, in front of me? I don't know. Maybe the tattoos confirmed it or something.
Oh, shit. Confirmed.
Okay, so we parked back there. We're now crossing the street. Happy Easter!
Look, guys, what?
Did you guys see that? I'm pretty sure that was a mom with like 2 kids that had Easter ears on, and she was so excited someone else had Easter ears on. She just told her kids, "Look, guys, but we're just a bunch of stoners, dude. It's Stony Sunday." Schoolinger is a girl and it's just seeds. It doesn't matter if it's just seeds, darling. It does not matter. Sir, ma'am, darling, honey, it don't matter ever. Seeds, medicine, concentrate, flour, edible, it's all the same. It's all illegal federally. That's just the bottom line. It's unfortunate, and Mark Emery can tell you exactly how unfortunate. It's just how it is. Back to the front-facing cam. I love Santa Cruz's random fucking art. San Francisco has a lot, too. Here's some squiggle. Stoners and some squiggle. Hey. Down there is what is actually called the meadow, and it looks really empty because you're actually going to go that way and around the corner, and then you'll be chilling and you'll see some more people, and hopefully there will be more than the 20 people we saw last time.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I'm looking all around and trying to catch up on some of the questions that are posted down here. If there's anything you want to see while I'm walking around, definitely let me know. Howard88 asked if I got VIP status. This is a free event. There's no tickets, there's no admission, there's no VIP because we're all fucking stoners. We're all equals. No one's here to sell you shit. No one's here to win best booth. No one's here to tell you their meds are the best meds ever. Everyone's just here to say they really love cannabis. No VIP. Not necessary in any way. Back to the front camp. It's just so pretty. People are telling me the audio is not in sync. This is not that surprising. I am live streaming out and about, and I'm sure it's not going to be great, but I just wanted to bring you guys with me for this 420. Thanks for coming with me, too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you saw that guy earlier.
Yeah.
Flowers in his hair. Hippie.
So we walked down here and just got really, really bored. Like, nobody was here, and basically just walked back, and then now we're tripping down. Happy 420. Woo! It's still like really pretty wide open. Wide open. Can we start singing? Can we make this a musical?
I can't sing, so you might have to do it by yourself.
There's only been one, or maybe 2 musical Stony Sunday episodes. Rose and I did a Christmas song that was really fun, and then the mail song. By the way, here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me want to wag my tail, when it comes I want to wail, mail! I have a new mailing address, if you don't know already. I have to redo my mail video, and that was my practice. I'm warming up, because I gotta like belt that out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what show that's from?
some kid's show. I can't remember.
I'm so glad my boyfriend does not know what song that's from. If you were like, Blue's Clues, he played that song, Steve sang that song every day, I'd be like, why do you know that? How often did you watch that show? I watched that show all the time. And Steve sang the mail song whenever he got mail, and it was awesome because mail fucking rocks. Okay, I see officers, you guys. Things are happening.
So let's go see that.
We're on front-facing cam. We are walking. We see hello from 420 in England. Hello, England. Hello.
Hello, England.
Hi.
Oh, this hill. I don't want to do it.
It's okay, we can do it.
Oh, the hill.
We can pass it.
Can you guys please put in an escalator for here?
Hello.
Hi. How's it going? Good, how are you? Doing good.
Definitely not unexpected that there's police presence. I think I mentioned in the past I've seen like the fire department in a fire truck, and that kind of made a lot of sense to me because there's a lot of people burning shit outside by some trees and stuff. Might as well have a hose and some professionals on hand.
But most of the time it's for safety, you know.
I know one year I was here, someone was tripping on something and they started getting a little violent and like a little more thrashy, and they were arrested and taken away, and I was thankful as fuck about it. I was like, get out of my 420 celebration. Okay, we just climbed up this hill. We're doing it. Hey, look, the cops are walking away, too. Or they're just walking to the shade.
Yeah, there's nice over here, guys.
There's still, like, nobody here.
Yeah, nobody here still.
Well, let's go look in the trees. Let's go for a minute.
There's people hiking around smoking their joint.
Yeah, for sure. We are back. I don't want to yell.
So don't yell.
He thinks it's that easy. Let's go that way and then around.
Okay.
Okay, so
Fair enough.
we're cruising.
Tree people.
Just giving you guys kind of a little view. Excuse me. I notice when I smoke a lot, I burp a lot.
That's why. I wonder why.
I don't know. So far, I've heard a lot of conversations about transferring between schools and frisbee teams.
Yeah, there's been a lot about frisbee lately.
A lot about frisbee.
That way or that way?
Let's go down that way first. So let me turn this around again. So that is like the meadow that's definitely going to fill in. But you can walk down through these trees and see more people that are a little smarter and out of the sun. And I'll keep answering questions. Raspberry said, would you say cops in your area are strict on knowing you need a medical card to smoke? In my experience, the cops haven't ever actually checked to see my card. If you identify yourself as a patient and you are breaking the law in some way, you're smoking in public, you're carrying too much, you're doing something wrong, cops will ask you, like, why don't you know better? Or, like, you're a patient, you're like, come on, man, what are you doing out here then? Go home, medicate. It's not necessarily that they demand paperwork on site, but if you do identify yourself as a patient, they're going to want to know why you're just messing around, for sure. Yeah, I don't want to go too far down. I don't know what's way down here. There's a little animal. Oh, there's a little dog. You don't think you guys can see it. Oh, it's back there. It was really cute. So we're in the trees now. By the way, if you've ever wondered why I love Santa Cruz, let's just take a moment.
Hey, isn't this?
Where? Ooh. Really love it here. The trees and the hills are like my favorite part. Let's go that way and back up.
Okay.
We're going back. There's like a group down there. We don't need to go crowd their sesh talking to myself.
Should we spark this up?
Yeah, spark it up. I'm going to turn the front cam around and again, ask your questions. By the way, Rose and I have told a story about sitting in a circle made of trees. This is that circle. This is the very circle that we smoked in. You see how it's made of trees, but it also has trees acting as like walls? It's the sickest tree circle you will ever find in your life. It's been here for years. I smoked in this tree circle. Whoa, I lost you guys. Thought I lost you guys for a sec, but in that tree circle is where I saw one of those like vapor genie pipes that have the like stone on top of it and it's supposed to vaporize while you smoke out of a pipe. That's where I saw one of those for the very first time, inside that tree circle. Let's go this way. We're cruising. Someone, Howard said, did I bring water to drink and a blanket for us to sit on? No, we failed. We barely remembered a lighter. It was terrible.
I have water.
He has water. Oh man. It was like for the rigs and for us. It's Luxers is just joining us. John says hi.
Hello.
Be sure to ask some questions. Cheese Bud Lover says, should they smoke OG Kush or Trainwreck next?
Trainwreck.
Trainwreck. John loves Trainwreck.
Hey, look, it's the police on 4-wheelers.
Oh my god.
Or dirt bikes.
The police are here. Here's this. I'm going to show you guys. Oh, I don't think they can see.
Let's go closer.
One sec. Up there, the police have shown up on little 4-wheelers, but I just want to show you guys, in the trees are where there's a lot of smoke sessions happening. He's sitting up in a tree. Let's go. Let's look. There's tie-dye thigh-highs. I see them. With the cops?
Yeah.
Go stand next to him. I'll film it. I'll hold your phone, take a picture if you want. People all in the shade. That's what's up. Last person here has to be in the sun. Basically.
It's not going to be too hot today, though.
Smoking Monkey asks, what are our plans for the rest of the day? This is pretty much it. We're going to be here till at least 4:30 or 5, I'd say. Oh my god, they're coming for us, you guys. Shit. We're the ones they wanted to bust. It's the Poe. Oh, they're done.
Get back in. That'd be so awesome. I'd be like, I just came over here because I want to go dirt biking.
Yeah. So apparently the cops are leaving. That was pretty much like the whole thing. They came. They checked it out. Saw if they could catch a contact high.
Contact high. We out.
Yeah.
They grab their weed, go back into the hills. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go get high.
Real talk. They'll probably come by as often as they can just to like grab a sack and run by. I definitely should have brought my sun hat. Some people are like, where's your sun hat? I needed my ears though. See, it works as a somewhat shade at any point. I'm gonna get lines on my face.
Oh, it's like this.
I forgot my selfie stick from DJ Siberia, and I feel super dumb about it, because the selfie stick would have been perfect. Super perfect. I almost wanted to just tape my phone to a broomstick like someone on Twitter suggested, but I resisted.
I resisted. Want to continue walking around?
I'd continue back into the shade if you were cool with that.
Yeah, you want to go over that way?
No, it doesn't really do
Okay.
anything. Yeah, the meadow is all pretty much at the base. Someone, let's see, it's Luxers. Oh, hello, it's Luxers. Was asking if the domeless ceramic tastes similar to the Healthstone at all, both being ceramic. That's true. The Healthstone is an inert ceramic stone that's made into a little matrix, and the ceramic nail, also inert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've used the glazed version. We just got the unglazed version. Haven't even had a chance to use it yet. I don't know if I would say they necessarily taste similar, but now that you mention it, I guess I could totally see that. I love the ceramic dabs because it's such a low temp. Like, you can just drop it on there, nothing will start smoking up, and then you cap it off, and it's so milky. It's awesome. It's awesome. Wake and Blake asked if we're smoking any concentrates. Not at this moment. You guys, I think we just saw a mirage.
Is that mirage or is that real?
Let's go investigate. So, I was already saying that there's no one selling anything here. I mean, sometimes people like bring music, and I mean, they bring snacks and shit. Everyone's trying to have a hustle for like their $3 waters or whatever. But I've never seen this. We're going under trees, through the woods. Oh, there's more puppies. So cute. I love all the animals. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, we just saw the Popo drive away, but This is called El Popo. Happy 420.
We're coming back to this.
So just so you guys get an idea of where this is, we're like in the woods right now, and then there's a stand for munchies. There's no other stand, no road, road way down there. And then there's these. I'm pretty surprised by that. I'm pretty excited.
Look at a dog.
Oh, I know, it's so pretty. We're gonna come back for sure to that snack booth. Let's get a close-up of the puppy. Ooh. We couldn't bring Doc. Thank you. I like it in the shade, personally. Mama Reefer, I don't know what she's doing. I keep forgetting. She keeps telling me. Lex always asks what my mom is doing on Easter. She told me that she was going to be out of the house by like 12:30, but I honestly don't know where she went. Everybody's singing happy birthday.
Who's effing birthday?
I thought I heard them say Bob, and I wanted to be like, it's not Bob Marley's birthday, though.
Maybe it's Bob Saget's birthday. Or
their friend Bob. It could be just their, like, you know, their good friend Bob. It's really nice out here. This is the most woodsy live stream that's ever happened on my channel. Ultra woodsy. I feel like we should go hiking.
You got the shoes on, let's do it.
I got the hiking shoes on.
No, not slip-ons.
That's true. That's true. I'm just making faces. This is a weird live episode. But I didn't really know what to expect. I came to the meadow like many years in a row, but it's definitely been a couple of years, so I just kind of wanted to come back and see it, answer some questions, do the Stony Sunday thing while I was here. Wake and Blake. I saw someone mention earlier, by the way, I'm going to go look who it was. Raspberries is saying that such a small group watching is really cool because it's like a friendly chat, like we're all seeing the same names pop up. So, I totally agree with that. And this person is Wake and Blake. Hello again, Wake and Blake. Asking if I've had any bad experiences with cannabis on the cops in California. And I haven't in California. Not to my knowledge. I've only had friends that had poor experiences, and most times they were pretty much in the wrong of the law. There was not really... I don't have any horror stories of California cops just being straight rude about cannabis or anything like that. Some of my friends got kicked off the boardwalk because they were smoking too close to it, but that's the boardwalk and it's for families and it's private or whatever. You're not supposed to smoke there. Someone says Hitler's birthday. That's true. If this crowd is celebrating and singing for Hitler's birthday, we should leave.
Yeah. Get the fuck
I don't think that's what's going on, but we'll look for some signs. If we see anything getting weird, we'll get out of here for sure.
Maybe a dog. The sign.
Dog's just running in circles.
Oh, crazy.
Writing by Matt asks if I had any product recommendations for topicals. I have liked External Rub. They say that they're safe to ship over state lines. I don't exactly understand the components of what's in their product, but we used it on John's back, and his back was just really sore, but it helped a little bit, and I've used it whenever I've gotten a burn here or there, and it's helped a lot. And then a friend, just Klazina, Mrs. Former High Times, Klazina made me a cannabis solve that I'm not sure if she was selling or just giving to certain friends and people that were working on the torch, because we get burned fairly often if you are working with really hot glass, and that solve really, really helped as well. I put that on like everything now. As soon as someone's hurt, I'm like, oh, do you want that? You need this? You should probably have that. But the External Rub seems like a fairly popular brand and something that's getting picked up more and more, and I think that's because it works. It seemed to work for us. I wouldn't say it was amazing. It definitely didn't numb any area, but it definitely like loosened everything up and made me feel a little better. Ambrosia, I can't read the rest of your name. Ambrosia Label? Something like that. Said to celebrate outside for her because it is raining and she's stuck inside. So I'm going to give you guys like a little sky shot. This is for you. California sun. It is so nice. Raspberry is bringing up all the Florida horror stories. Yeah, I know that some companies actually move certain, you know, like parts of their business out of Florida because it's just too risky. It's too horrible to be there and be pro-cannabis and get a reputation for being pro-cannabis. There is medical marijuana moving forward in Florida on the ballot, but it's just not there quite yet.
People behaving badly, green thumb.
Oh my god. Just a sec. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, just a sec. So have you guys ever heard of the thing, people behaving badly? It's on the Bay Area news. Stanley goes out and he finds people that are assholes, and like if you always run red lights or if you are constantly speeding on this one part of town, you have to say that picture because I want to show the people. Okay, so Stanley is this guy who kind of narcs on people, but kind of all the things that really annoy you. If you were like out and about, you'd be like, oh, I hate that asshole. Stanley goes and gets them, but today Stanley got our friend Green Thumb 415 smoking. I guess, I don't know, he's out there? I don't know where that is.
I think it's a hippie hill.
He may be a hippie hill, and Stanley's like, people behaving badly, smoking weed in public. That is hilarious, dude. Way to go, Green Thumb. I'm proud of you. Green Thumb's fucking awesome. That's hilarious. Smoking Monkey asked if there are any glass shops in the Bay Area that would be comparable to Aqualab technology. Not necessarily the same as Aqualab, because Aqualab just has, I don't know, a really good reputation, and online sales so clean and safe. But when it comes to like selection, Puff Puff Pass and The Cave and Big Owls all have great choices. They all have really popular names. And when I needed some like highly educated, I needed 2 nails that day. I didn't want to have to drive all over town. I went straight to Puff Puff Pass and they had what I needed. They didn't have the 14mm flux, but I got the 14mm HE adjustable nail, and that was auctioned off with the benzo rigs. It was very exciting. Well, I'm trying not to get bugs on me. Aqualab is an amazing place. Oh my god, you guys, I see an Easter egg. Do you think you can get that one?
Go get it.
I can't reach that high. Can you? Can you reach that high?
Throw something at it.
You guys, okay, look. Someone came and hid a whole bunch of fucking eggs for stoners. I don't know who this person is, but I love them. And I just found one. I don't know if there's anything good in it.
Looks dangerous. What if it's mushrooms?
Oh, I want mushrooms. Wait, I mean, yeah, that's not that hard. It looks like a roach.
You open it.
I don't want to open it.
Open it.
Is it a mini joint? I think we brought better weed. But I think it's a mini joint.
It is.
Ah! You guys, did you see that? We just found a joint in this tree next to the snack shack in the fucking woods.
Mini joint.
So, I have heard rumors that this happened my entire life, and I never thought that people really did this. And then we saw people hiding eggs today, but I thought that was like just for their friends. I feel like part of the 420 magical experience just happened.
It did.
I'm so happy right now.
It's pretty awesome.
We have this. Okay, will you hold on to that?
I guess so.
That's so crazy.
1.
That's so crazy. I don't think we're gonna smoke that.
No.
I kind of want to walk on these fallen trees. There's like that one. What if you just walk up? Yeah, I think we should rehide it. Let's go rehide the egg. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's spider webs that way. I thought I saw them. I'm tripping. Tripping. We are going to go about 15 more minutes. We're going to answer more questions. And, oh yeah, there's no news nug update right now because it's a live episode. There's a cute puppy though. That's not quite a news nug. Trees are so beautiful. Look, there's like a little house inside this tree. Ah, almost walked into that tree. That's not very beautiful. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. We weren't really going to smoke it, so we might as well leave it for someone else to enjoy. Whoa. Oh my god, I see a whole fucking bunch of eggs, dude.
It's open.
I know, this was like someone went crazy. Someone went on an egg rampage and they just ripped them all open and left the plastic, and that's kind of rude. They didn't re-gift them or anything. Oh my god, look at the egg carnage, you guys. There's egg under there. There's egg over here. Egg over there. Look, there's more eggs. There's jelly beans. This seems like one of the sketchiest things I've seen in the woods. I've seen some things. Hey, wait, are you dabbing? Can we come down? Nice. This gentleman in purple offered to dab earlier. I didn't get your name though.
I'm Alex.
I'm Coral.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's my boyfriend John.
Nice to meet you.
And we would love to dab if you guys are down. I'm live streaming at the moment just to let you know.
Where are we at? That way.
Let's see if we can get a dab. See where we're going. We brought flour, but we didn't want to bring a rig and just left the whole thing down, so.
I threw a couple rigs on a pellet.
Nice. Oh, man. Where are we going? Oh, wow! There's another tree wood circle thing. You guys, this is like a skateboard tree circle thing. Hello. How are you guys doing? Good. I love you. Thank you. Try not to break anything. Cool. My name's Coral. Hi.
Jake, that's it.
Nice to meet you guys. Sweet little setup, dude.
It's pretty badass.
Are you guys all locals?
No. From the valley.
Oh yeah. Awesome. You really don't know who you're gonna see. Got rig set up. Hell yeah.
What are you guys dabbing on?
I'm Double Dream.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
There's a whole bunch of strands here. Big one.
Oh, thanks, man.
Or however you want.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thank you. There's dabs everywhere.
Agent Orange, Hawaiian, crumbles.
Oh, nice. Agent Orange Hawaiian. Wilson asked if I'm going to go to the burner show. Definitely going to the burner show later. Definitely. Ah!
Oh, that's what you see.
I knocked some of my dab off. Can you do it? Oh no, it's too late. Give me that one. Oh wait, can I give you this? Oh wait, no, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what's going on.
I knocked my dab off on accident, so.
Oh, you need I'll reload this one.
I took his because it was all happening so fast. I hit my ears. Kind of forgot they were there.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Oh, that was horrible filming, my bad.
It's a live set.
It was like hurt your feet.
They probably look real good though.
They got that, like,
What time did you guys get here?
like right when you guys got here. We were riding down.
Oh yeah, they rolled right past us.
On board.
That was awesome.
That nail works best with the cap.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Did not expect to find this out here. That's awesome.
And a ceviche truck.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've never seen like a whole little food car out here before. It's so cool.
Next year.
Yeah, right? Don't joke. I need them. I need the donuts.
They've been pretty cool so far.
They like circled around and then rode right off. We're like, hey, bye.
Are they on horses?
Huh?
They're on horses?
We
Like
got
dirt
on
bikes,
four-wheelers, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't. In San Francisco, I don't quite get the dirt bike thing.
They ride horses and quads and take trucks through crowds and stuff.
That's a cool recycler.
I tried that with custom made, but the guy's too busy.
Where? That is
Blame?
all the time. At least you said that rather than yes, and you're waiting like 6, 9, 12 months.
I'm notorious for that too.
Totally happens. Thank you.
That was a good one. Thanks, man.
It's so much nicer out here in the woods than just like sitting in the middle of the field with the sun. What?
How often do you guys fuck up when you're doing this? Not too often?
Nah.
Not anymore, like when you started it.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know how many dabs you can do.
Awesome.
You can feed her.
We didn't take a dab since we got here, right?
I think it's like 3 or 4 joints already.
That's true.
Doing decent.
Joints to the head. It's Lexer's said it's very typical that I would drop my dab.
Yes.
You know.
The cops are here.
Cops here. I want to take a dab with the cops here. Here, quick. Can you
Whoa.
film that? Quick, grab that. Look, yeah.
Ooh.
Thank you. I think you have to change the camera.
Oh.
They say if you speak of the devil, he appears. And we were just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to get food. Yeah.
Two things. How funny would it be if they're getting food? And how funny would it be if the first thing they shut down is the food thing because they don't have a permit?
They have the camera right there. Like, what is it?
Probably is illegal food or something.
Yeah, you can be selling food
like
without
San
a permit and
Francisco, You
shit.
couldn't do it. Or you couldn't have alcohol.
You guys, what if that's what gets shut down? No pot use. We just took a dab while they cruised by.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, they're not worrying about
You're
it.
not even
The
looking.
ceviche stand down. It's terrible.
We're all just like,
What the? Is that really happening?
the audience is silent. I'm gonna get closer. I wanna go look.
Jesus.
Dun, 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 dun.
Investigative.
Thank you guys.
For the dab.
We'll see you again. We'll be
Yeah,
circling
be safe out
around. I
here.
really appreciate that. Thank you. Have a good one. Ah. Ah, ah. Did I walk into it? Is it on my face?
I don't think so.
Look at it. Help me. Is it spider on my face?
No.
Oh my god. That was my whiny voice. Did you guys hear that? I got really scared. So there's officers, and there's a camera guy, and then there's a food booth that's still trading money for food. I don't know what's going on. And then there's all these people.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I don't get it. Ooh, we only have about 10 more minutes. We'll take as many questions as possible. And we'll just pretty much, this is going to be our 420. We should go back and check what the meadow looks like now. Your dogs are so cute. Wait, we were just here.
Yeah, the egg's still there.
What? Nobody found the egg, you guys? It's still there. Come on. Maybe everyone else did the same thing we did and they're like, oh, fuck that joint. Let's leave that there. Whoever loaded all these eggs did not pick very top quality stuff. It's Lexer said she spit out a hit laughing at my whiny voice. I get very scared sometimes and I worry. Okay, so we're going back the way we came, so it'll be like deja vu and you guys can see how it's changed, if it's changed at all.
There's tents.
Ooh. I wish our friends brought tents. Let's go see. Are they our friends? Is that toast? Where? I mean, does it not look like them?
No.
It's awesome! You guys, this is really crazy that it's still this open though. This is pretty nuts. Normally it's like really, really packed and uncomfortable. Wake and Blake asked if we're bringing anything medicated for the trip to Australia. The capsules we're bringing on the plane, and we're going to take as many as we need to enjoy the flight, or just pass the fuck out and not know about the flight, and then wake up in Australia. And I am super pumped for the trip. We heard someone with an Australian accent talking about how awesome Santa Cruz was, and I had to really stop myself from being like, hi, can we borrow you? Will you speak with us for a while about Australia? But he was walking by, and it really didn't make sense. And it almost seems kind of racist just to be like, I heard your accent, I assume you have time for me to answer my touristy questions now. That's rude.
Yes, let me ask you before we go.
Right? I don't like it. So we didn't do that, but if anyone does have tips about Australia, please help us. I want to learn all the lingo. Glassy. Gotta get a glassy. Not a bongy, glassy. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
And we gotta watch out for the bikies. Fuck the bikies, they're rough and dangerous, but that's where the pot comes from. I'm learning a lot. I don't know where these gold Easter bunny ears came from, but I've seen them a lot. Like that guy has. And you see those people? Those are cops. They're just chilling.
So, dude, these guys suck at frisbee.
You wanna know what marijuana does to people? It makes them suck at frisbee. But it makes them think they're really good. Just kidding. Frisbee could be awesome. I've never actually seriously thrown a frisbee. Like I've casually thrown a frisbee, but never thinking I was gonna do it very good. Katie M, I can't exactly see the rest of your name. So do I think I'll be here next year, or will I be someone else for 420? Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea at all. I really wanted to spend this 420 in California because last year I was out of the state and I was in Colorado, and it felt like a betrayal. When I moved out of state at 18, I bought the ticket and flew home just to be here for 420, and then bam, I like missed it when I lived here. It just felt really weird. So I'm super glad to be back. As far as like being specifically in Santa Cruz, if it's this empty, I'm pretty disappointed. Hopefully by 420 it super fills up. But it's going to already be about 2 o'clock, I think, by the time we wrap this up. And there's really not a lot of people here. So I don't think I'd go to Hippie Hill where it's, like, massive.
That's pretty packed. It's getting packed over
No,
there.
but see, normally it's like everyone's here, and then when you see the people in the trees, you're like, oh my god, there's even more people. You know, it's like another layer. But right now, that's the only layer there is. Let's cruise.
Cruising.
We got a couple more minutes. Really, that's it, though.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that the connection lasted this long and as well as it did. Super glad people could join for this live 420 Stony Sunday. It wasn't anything like epic. It wasn't amazing, but I do hope everyone enjoyed. Yeah. Happy Easter, you guys.
Hey.
We'll be back. We're just walking around. There's the cops. There's me. There's the cops. Me, cops, me. Nothing happened. It was cool.
Hey, cop.
Day copies. When will I be coming back from Aussie land? Hi! How are you? Happy 420. We're cruising still. I think that might be someone I went to school with. I think I went to school with that person.
Her name's Tiana.
No, it's not. It would be Rachel. Rachel, if that was you. I'm sorry I didn't actually say hi, but if you were just like a random reefer and I went up and like,
cool.
was like, oh my god, what are you doing? Like, it could get weird. I don't know. It was very hard to tell, but she could be someone I went to school with. Tough call. Tough call. I'm getting really hot. I don't want to walk this way.
Okay.
That's it. I think that's our Easter 420. Let's walk back down there and smoke some more pot.
Let's do it.
I hope it fills out. I see people streaming in. I know times when I've come here in the past, like that whole little walk down is just a row of people. It's like a little line of ants and everyone's just cruising to the marijuana. Awesome. Oh, let's see. C.S. Nelson asked if I'm going to do a live Stony Sunday from Australia. I have heard terrible things about the internet in Australia. I've heard that it's like, it's just really, 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 really slow. So I'm not planning to do a live episode. That's why I have pre-recorded the Mother's Day episode for while I'm gone. I might try and pre-record some midweek videos as well that are not Australia related. They're just some content that I've been really wanting to give you guys for a while and I haven't found the time or chance. Hoping to get those done before we leave. And then when I'm back from Australia, I'll be importing and uploading that footage once I have my amazing Oakland internet, which I'm super thankful for, except for when it doesn't work. Then I just want to throw things.
I don't want it.
But not my phone. I wouldn't throw my phone. Wouldn't do it. There's the cops again. Hello. Hello. I saw someone said that they'd be very scared if they were in their country and the cops are here. So I just wanted to really appreciate that we can feel safe. And it's not necessarily like that I believe to serve and protect, but in this day, at this time, it does kind of feel like that. That's what I think. That's about it. I hope everyone has a super good Stony Sunday. I will see you all next week, if not much sooner. And stay high this 420. Happy Easter.